Chiefs.
Set to kick off.
The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from KC. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Penix going to throw right away. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. From the gun, here is Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Has his man, it's Samuel. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Chiefs are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bengals have got it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
First reception of the game for St. Brown, and he gives his team a first down. Now Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Penix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On third down, Penix. He's going to have the first down and then some. To the goal line and in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his third touchdown on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Once again, it's Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now this time they'll look to throw. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's Barkley. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown Chiefs.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Plays made on defense by Jordan Brooks. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 24 through the air. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing is Penix. You'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And the score remains tied at 7.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult. Defensively, it'll set up a fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Whoa! It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Now Penix to throw on second down. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll throw. It's Penix. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Derek Brown, former 7th overall selection, gets the sack there. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He'll go right and find his running. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Set go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. He'll drop to throw. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 35 yards.
Ready? Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to the tight end, EVO Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Here we go, Shaq. First and 10 of the 21-yard line. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
79 Broncos.
Back to the air one more time. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Kansas City. Carlson's kick is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On play action, Penix. That finds Samuel working across the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10.
65. Let's go now. Go.
From the gun, here is Penix. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. 3rd and 5. This one intercepted. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick six, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick six, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Barkley's got the 1st down and more. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
19 Lions.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On 2nd down, Barkley. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves...
And he will dive into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, KC.
Just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And the lefty panics on 1st down. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. That one good for 29. On 1st down, it's Penix. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And they're They're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Penix. Complete Wrigley on the reception. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll go play action now with Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. He'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. He's got it at the 3. And he's into the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown, Bengals. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. To the tight end, Likely. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down. Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring it down. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. This is 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now.
Dell motioning over.
Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his tight end Likely downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Throw left side, that's Johnson. Here's 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. 70 range, 70 range. Take go.
They'll look to throw. A pass caught by Saquon. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line. Come 19, come 19. Set go.
They'll run with Barkley. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates! Hey! Hey! Check that! Check that! Smash! Smash! Huh!
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
See the replay.
So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. First down throw there is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's third down. To throw again, it's Penix. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. The Bengals out and ready to punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. So, overtime coming up. Not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Johnson now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Penix. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out, and the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Okay, ready?
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run. It's Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short game. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Here's Barkley. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Out comes the kicker. Big spot for Anders Carlson. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here in OT. Final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.